Good day everybody and welcome to episode 28 of the Rieg AD wedding show. We are here today with Leonie at her beautiful venue, Villa Petit. It is an absolute tranquil gem in the middle of Jeffreys Bay.
Very central, yeah.
Leonie, how did your guest house came to be?
Well, I was always in the guest house business, and then this property came up as a backpackers, so we bought it and renovated to make it a nice little bed and breakfast. So yeah, and there's 6 rooms, 6 ensuite rooms, and a bridal cottage, of course. And then obviously the trees are amazing here.
We'll definitely have a walk through because this place is really we were awestruck when we drove in here because it's quite a busy part of town,
and it's so calm.
Yes, especially the trees just brings a calmness that I think any bride, a potential bride or a potential couple that's getting married would love to have. Yes. Leonie, have you had any weddings here?
Not yet. I've had high teas and special birthdays and kitchen teas, but I had a booking for a wedding and then it was postponed due to this COVID thing. And I was so excited to do it because obviously I'm passionate to do something nice like that. But yeah, I'm waiting for my next one, so I'm not worried.
Don't worry, we can operate again. We're so glad for the restrictions that's changed a bit on level 3, and we are thankful with all the guest houses and accommodation businesses that they can actually work and see guests again.
Yeah, we do.
Leonie, what will be the capacity number-wise when you have a wedding here?
I think the maximum would be about 30, so it would be a small, intimate wedding. So that I would be able to accommodate about 30 guests. Yes.
Yeah, well, 30 is the new 100.
Yes.
Almost like
I understand.
we all gonna go for the more intimate weddings now because there are so many restrictions on numbers and on financials as well. Yeah, that is another thing. Leonie, when you have a wedding here, what would the services be that you can offer as a service provider?
At this stage, we have a very nice private bridal unit that's sort of separate from the main house. It's very light and airy and very nice for brides to get dressed in. There are 2 rooms, so the bridesmaid can sleep over the night before. The next day they can dress up. There's lots of space for the dresses and makeup and everything. And then when they leave for the function, then we make it very nice for them for the honeymoon suite as well. And it's private, and we can do breakfast for them in the cottage, or they can have breakfast in the main house. That's the first thing. And then catering wise, we offer the facility, of course, and then we can do a nice little intimate catering as well for the wedding.
Okay, that is wonderful. I just want to ask, can any client, any potential bride come and get ready here without her getting married on your premises?
Yes, definitely.
So
yes, that is one of our
services that
yes, we do.
Because we had the fortune of looking at the bridal suite, and I would love Rieg to come with us to film it because it is one of the most beautiful bridal suites that we've seen.
Thank you.
It is so. I mean, you did the decoration and everything. If you don't mind, can you go and have a look?
Let's go and have a look. Yes, certainly. So, Amy, this is our bridal suite. So it's nice and airy, and there's lots of light and mirrors and so forth. And there's a nice aircon for when it's too hot or the bride is too
flustered.
Yes. And they can make some tea and coffee and use the facilities in here when they dress up. And this is the actual room.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. So this is a nice open plan room, and it's nice and spacious, and we do some fresh flowers, to the bride's request, or whatever color she would like, we can do that as well.
I can already see the dress hanging on one of the chandeliers.
Oh yes.
It is really a photography dream. Okay, photographer's dream. It's beautiful. The colors are stunning.
Yeah, it's a very
anything will match.
Natural color.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you also did all the interior yourself
Yes,
in this
I
room.
love interior work. Yeah.
I can see that. It is very tasteful. It's beautiful. I love it. Wow, Leonie, that is really a beautiful sweater. Tell us a little bit more. You just touched on it when we started about the rest of the guest house, the rooms, how it's broken up.
Okay. I've got 2 rooms downstairs, both en suite with showers. And then upstairs I have 4 ensuite rooms. 2 of them are deluxe, so they've got full baths, slipper baths in and so forth, 2 of them. So there are 4 rooms upstairs. There are 2 guest lounges for guests' socialization or whatever. So there's one upstairs and you can go onto the patio, and it's very nice to have like a little meal or your sundowner there. And then this is a little bit more formal lounge. Sometimes I've got corporate people that meet other business people, and they can do it down at this lounge.
And this beautiful...
that is my breakfast area.
Yes.
So we do a very good breakfast. People love our breakfast. We do fresh fruits and yogurts and juices, and then we bake muffins and crumpets, and we have preserves to go with that. And then we offer a hot breakfast with that, an English breakfast or omelette or something like that. So it's offered daily.
Is it only for guests, or can someone book to have a breakfast here, or must it be a bigger group for you to accommodate?
If there's somebody that would like a little breakfast function, like a breakfast birthday or champagne breakfast for some other occasion, then obviously we would definitely do that.
I must say, when we went upstairs on the patio with this lush garden of yours, I don't think there's anything more beautiful to look down on.
That's
and
lovely.
I can even imagine an evening function, sun setting with the beautiful pink and blue skies, then looking down at that beautiful garden with the champagne and cheeses and stuff. I mean, have someone had a function upstairs like that?
We haven't had one upstairs, but the guests like to sit outside and read and have their glass of wine.
I love that area.
It's
and
special.
as we drove in, I also saw that there's more than ample parking.
Lots of parking.
Everything is secured.
Yes.
And is there a braai area in front?
There is. Under that huge malco tree, there's a braai, and there's a little fairy lights that we put on at night. So it's a really special area to do a braai or have a little meal or something.
I thank you so much for your time. We really appreciated it. I cannot wait that we actually can do a real life function here, a real wedding.
Oh, definitely.
We're gonna make sure that all your information is down at the link below, and that the people must contact you as soon as possible, because you can trade now, and your entire guest house is ready to have guests.
We are ready, steady.
Yes. We must just get go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Leonie.
Okay, so that was an exciting week.
That was.
Yeah.
How beautiful is this space? I'm so glad we came upon it. And again, thank you very much, Leonie, for giving us the time and showing us this beautiful, beautiful gem that is so centrally
in the middle of Joburg. I was blown away when we drove through those gates. The immediate tranquility and calmness in the middle of Jeffreys Bay. We didn't go out of town. We are a few 100 meters from our house, and it feels like we're in a different town.
And we're a couple of meters from the ocean. I mean, that is so close for if you have a wedding here for the shoot on the beach. Well, I think I will have my shoot right here.
If you're looking for a weekend breakaway, or if you want to
have a small wedding,
or if you're planning to get ready at a unique, awesome venue, definitely check out Villa Petit. I am pleasantly surprised.
Definitely.
Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Have an awesome weekend. And remember to please subscribe to our show. We'll be back next week with some even more exciting episodes. We might even go slightly out of town next week, all depending. And please remember, when you subscribe, you stand a chance to win that Rieg AD family lifestyle or couple shoot, not Rieg AD, Rieg AD, to the value of 3,000 Rand. And all you have to do is be a subscriber. So have an awesome weekend, and we see you guys next week.
Goodbye.